connection with East Anglia, very specifically because although it was the RAF that took the type to war first, by that stage the aircraft was far from fully perfected. When US Army Air Force's B-17s began arriving in East Anglia during 1942, they were far better machines. They had more defensive armament, they were able to carry a bigger bomb load, and they had better equipment for aiming those bombs. Even so, when the B-17 started flying with the 8th Air Force, the hope was that the very heavily armed B-17s, hence the name Flying Fortress, wouldn't need fighter escorts for the entire duration of their missions into occupied Europe. That hope was soon proved wrong, but nonetheless their deeds were legion. The legendary status of the B-17 was of course established to no small degree by a B-17F of the 91st Bomb Group, stationed not far from here at Bassingbourn and named Memphis Belle. That aircraft was the first B-17 to be credited with completing 25 combat missions. It did so between November 1942 and May 1943. The fact that they did so, in fact its crew, headed by Captain Robert Morgan, completed 29 missions. The fact that it did so was remarkable given the threats that these aircraft and their crews faced. This, even when the B-17G model, like we see here, arrived with still more armament on the airframe. The main tactic of the 8th Air Force was daylight raids against German industrial facilities and transport and resupply networks, the likes of railway marshalling yards and railway junctions. But initially, there was no escort fighter able to operate to the ranges that were required to take them all the way to their targets. On one raid on the 14th of October 1943, for example, to a ball bearing plant in Schweinfurt in Germany, no fewer than 77 B-17s were lost. Later on, aircraft like we're about to see, the P-47 Thunderbolt and P-51 Mustang, provided that